We're here today with Tom Gormley to play a game called 20 Questions. I'm going to ask you some questions, Tom, about yourself and about Lindsay, and we're going to see if your answers match. Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. What is Lindsay's favorite color?
I think it's blue, but I'm probably wrong.
All right. What would Lindsay say her favorite restaurant is?
Her favorite restaurant could be Hacienda.
La
Maybe
Hacienda.
Fantastic China, but Hacienda, probably.
So we'll give you credit if it's one or the other.
Right. I like to hedge my bets.
All right. What would Lindsay say your favorite movie is?
Probably Goodfellas.
All right. Tell me about your first official date.
Our first official date was New Year's Eve of 2008. We celebrated with a nice meal out before I took her back to her sister's house.
And what'd you eat?
We had sushi.
Sushi. I didn't even know Lindsay liked sushi.
Lindsay loves sushi.
Good to know. All right. If Lindsay could throw one thing of yours away, what would it be? What's that thing that she just really wishes you would get rid of?
Maybe my will to argue, or my mowing shoes, perhaps.
Mowing shoes. Those sound fantastic. All right. What would you say is Lindsay's most prized possession? And this doesn't mean people,
Mm-hmm.
you know, her children or anything like that. This is just a tangible thing that you can hold. What would be her most prized possession?
This seems extremely self-serving, but honestly, based on her behavior, I think right now it's her engagement ring.
I think a lot of women would probably say that. All right. What is your favorite thing about Lindsay's personality?
When she starts to really laugh, she has trouble stopping.
That's a good one. All right. Who will Lindsay say was your best friend growing up?
This is going to be hard for her because it could either be my brother Joe or my cousin Casey.
Okay. And where were you born, Tom?
I was born in Nevada County in Prescott, Arkansas.
Okay, let's talk about you and Lindsay's first kiss.
Our first kiss was Christmas Day, 2008, and it was on her back steps on North Polk Street. And right afterwards, I got in my car to leave and sent her a text message and said, "I can't believe I just kissed Tara's sister." And she replied and said, "Yes, but don't ever say that again."
It's a great story. What would Lindsay say is your best feature?
How large is the memory card on this camera? I hope it is. I hope it's my patience.
It takes a lot of that with two boys.
It takes a lot of that in life when you have rage issues like I do.
All right. Well, we'll turn that around. What would Lindsay say is your most annoying habit?
Oh my goodness. Probably my need to question everything.
What's Lindsay's favorite ice cream flavor?
Anything coffee related?
Coffee, really. I feel like I'm interrogating you.
I feel the same way, actually.
What is your favorite thing that Lindsay cooks for you?
Oh my goodness. Her spaghetti.
All right. And if you were going out to go to the store late at night for something, gas, whatever, and you wanted to bring a treat home for Lindsay, something that she would like, Just a little pick me up. What would it be?
A, Starbucks. B, a Dr. Pepper. Or C, Funyuns.
Actually, I had a bag of Funyuns and a Dr. Pepper on my way here. She really is my sister. What is your most memorable moment with Lindsay? When you think back of all the moments you've had over the years, just your favorite moment that you go to that just makes you go, gosh, I love her.
There's a three-way tie for first place, and I can't mention the first two. But the third is probably the moment I proposed. I was very nervous. I had not planned to do it. It was on Christmas morning. We'd just finished opening our presents. And I was wearing pajamas and just an undershirt. So when I decided the time was right, I ran to the bathroom and put on a slightly classier t-shirt, brushed my teeth, and combed my hair. And even though I was confident of the answer, there's still that moment where your stomach drops and you start your little speech and realize you're rambling, and instead of seeing a smile or joy, she had this look on her face like she was terrified, but it's just because she was starting to cry. Then I started to cry, and it took me a long time to realize that I was holding the ring out, but I hadn't even asked her yet, so I had to kick myself and say, oh, and by the way, will you marry me?
But we're glad she said yes. All right. What would you say is Lindsay's guilty pleasure?
I think I've already answered that question among the Starbucks, Funyuns, and Dr. Pepper. But she is not immune to a late-night bowl of cereal.
That must run in her family.
Mm-hmm.
If you were suddenly on vacation, okay, you don't have any children, money's not an object, neither is weather, you guys could just jet off to anywhere tomorrow, where would Lindsay most like to go?
Probably Australia.
Australia. Sounds like fun.
Does it?
It does to me, actually. Sounds fantastic. It's really far away.
Mm-hmm.
All right, last question. Does Lindsay have any irrational fears, or what you consider to be an irrational fear?
Yes, the rabbits in our backyard are going to take over and destroy the world if I don't do something about it soon.
That's a good one. All right.
But I love you anyway, babe.
Thanks so much. Happy shower, Lindsay.